Okay, so the Wolverine workout, we've got 30 seconds work, 15 seconds rest. Exercises are burpees, reverse crunches, skipping or jumping jacks, side plank, cardio mountain climbers, and the alternating shoulder touch. So this routine starts off pretty high tempo with the burpees. Again, hands press up position, throw the feet back, then back in, keeping the core strong, jumping at the end. Depending on your level, you can then regress if you need to a beginner burpee where you go left to right foot and then stand tall without the jump, depending on your fitness level. From the burpee, we're going to work the core, the abdominal wall with the reverse crunch. So you start off back nice and flat. You're going to draw both feet, bring the knees up to the chest with a big breath out, and then as your legs straighten out at the end, you're going to breathe out into your belly to protect your lower back. So breath out as the knees come in, then breathe into the belly as the legs straighten out. More advanced users, you can avoid the feet touching the floor, but if you need to give your core a little bit of a rest, just let the feet drop at the end of the movement. From core to cardio, we go into skipping or jumping jacks, depending on your preference and what you've got available. So skipping, you want to keep it, nice and tidy, tempo as high or as controlled as you want it to be. And if you haven't got access to a skipping rope, then you'll just go into jumping jacks. The key is to control this, not go too fast, but not too slow either. Just keep nice and light on the feet, keep the heart rate pumping. From cardio back to core, we're going to work the obliques at the side of the abs with the side plank. You want the elbow directly underneath the shoulder joint, keeping the hips high, body in a nice straight line. Now you can use one arm for counterbalancing if you wish, depends what's comfortable for you. The key is to keep the body nice and straight, squeezing the glutes if you find that the hips are dropping a little bit. And then do exactly the same on the opposite side. You might find with this exercise that you find one side a little bit easier than the other. Just try and persevere with the weaker side and it will catch up eventually. The key is to keep that technique nice and straight. You can check if your hips are in a straight line, put the arm up for counterbalance. The key is just to keep that body nice and straight and keep the hips off the ground. So from core work on the side plank, we're going to move next up onto the cardio mountain climbers. So hands are in a press up position. You want to put the majority of your weight onto the base of your hands. Stay nice and light on the feet as you alternate the knee coming up towards the chest. Keep that back nice and flat, the core strong. And again, depending on your fitness level, you can keep this quite controlled or you can speed it up a little bit. Focus on your breathing in between exercises on this as it will get the heart rate going. And then we finish off with another core exercise. So high plank position, hands shoulder width, feet just outside shoulder width. Now we're touching the opposite shoulder, keeping the hips as stable as we can by really tensing the stomach and squeezing the glutes. This exercise can be made more difficult by taking the feet a little bit further away from the hands. So walking the feet back a little bit will make the exercise a little bit tougher.